Yo people, how we doing? So today I'm going to cover my push rotation at Nuffield. By the way, I don't know why I'm sitting on the floor. It's got this thing where sometimes I find the floor more comfy than the sofa. Definitely quite strange. Anyway, covering my push rotation at Nuffield. So all my other videos you'll notice it's at Shreds, like a more bodybuilding type gym, whereas Nuffield is where I PT at, more commercial type gym. And yeah, I just kind of train there because it's convenient for me when I'm training between clients, things like that. Not to say it's a bad gym at all, it's actually got like most things that I need. Obviously when I go from a gym like Shreds to Nuffield it's a little bit different, but I still get good sessions in. So I'm just going to cover my push rotation this week, kind of explain all the movements, the rationale behind everything, and then talk about a few other things. So first exercise was the lying cuffed lateral raise. So it's actually a really good start to the video this, because I actually forgot to film the clip, and so I've had to use a clip from ages ago. So yeah, start off with this. This isn't from that session, but that's the exercise I did. Like I say, great start to the video. But yeah, I did it cuffed on a cable. Obviously with a cable, you can tax that medial delt in the lengthen range as well as the shorten range. Like when you're doing it with the dumbbells, there's nothing going on the lengthen range. So I do really favour a cable lateral raise. And also with the cuff, just reduces any internal joint stress, and I just connect really well to that delt. So after the lying lateral raise of the cables, went on to a low incline dumbbell press. So with the feeder sets, as we increase the weight, we drop the reps. Then top set here with the 50s on a low incline, got literally like 9 reps. I've never seen anyone fail a rep this close of lockout. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. I've logged it as 9 because it's that much of a joke. Anyway, top set 50s for 9. I'm calling it 9, I don't care. I'm taking it. And then backed off with 48s for 10. So hopefully, I've got a goal of hitting the 50s for 10, which I'm hoping to do next session, to be honest, if not the rotation after. And then I might try and just get 2 sets with 50s, or I might put another exercise as the primary exercise, which is actually the next exercise of the session, which is the just flat bench press, because I'm really enjoying it at the minute. So that's the plan. So after my sets, obviously, I train with Sam as well, so he trained with me today. This is actually his back off set. So I've put this in because he started training with me, I don't know how long now, I don't know how long it's been, probably no more than 2 months. And his top set used to be literally like 38s for like less than 10. And now this is back off of doing like 40 for like 13 or 14 reps. So that's like massive improvement. So he's training really well. His form's pretty good as well, gets good depth. If I was to be critical, I'd just say just to slow down the eccentric a little bit, like there's some reps where he rushes through it a little bit, but it's not a massive issue. But if we're just nitpicking a little bit, like just slowing that eccentric down, he will get a little bit more out of it. But yeah, that was the first exercise, just top set, back off 6 to 9, and then a back off 10 to 15. After that, we went on to the flat bench, like I say, so 120 kilos for the top set. So I got 5 plus 1, which is, I think, pretty good when you're a little natty and you've already done a dumbbell press. Obviously, quite a bit of fatigue going into this movement. So yeah, so almost get 6 reps with 120, only weighing like 83 kilos at the minute. So yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. I think if I was fresh, I'd probably be getting like 8 maybe plus, which is pretty good. I think obviously it's relative to what you think is good, but I think it's good. So with this movement, obviously just prioritising just hitting the whole pec. So with the low incline dumbbell press, you're going to hit slightly bit more emphasis on the clavicular fibres because we're pressing from low to high, and then flat bench you're just hitting more of the entire pec, like distributed more evenly. So just thinking about driving the shoulders back and down into the bench, chest high, breathing, bracing hard, and just thinking punching the elbows in. So just think about driving that humerus across the midline of your body to get the most out of the pec. So again, top set 6 to 9 or 5 to 9, and then a back off 10 to 15. So back off, I did 105 kilos for 10 reps. Relatively happy. Form is just standardised. The bar touches my chest every time. Eccentric speed is where it wants to be. Only critique really would maybe be go for an extra rep. No, it was a good set. So that was flat bench. I think Sam, what did he do? He did top set with 100 for like 7 reps. And I think when he does it fresh, he gets like 10. So that kind of shows you like how many reps you drop when you do it as a secondary exercise, a second press, sorry. Then went into a high incline Smith press. So some people call this an upper chest exercise. Some people still say it's delts. I just say it's that upper shelf kind of area. I don't call it a chest movement or a shoulder movement. It is literally the upper chest and that front delt, that anterior delt. And obviously you're going to hit your triceps with any kind of pressing. And to be honest, you are going to hit a bit of medial delt when your elbows are this flat as well. But I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, hitting the upper chest and the front delt, just thinking slow on the way down, 3 seconds down and driving up. So 2 plates aside, 7 reps, which is a rep up, which is good. Just if we can increase load by 2.5 kilos and match reps, or just gain 1 rep on the same load, that is like very good progression for where I'm at the minute. Like, progression doesn't come easy. So in terms of execution with this lift, the main thing I see people doing wrong is that they have the bar too far away from them. Your bar wants to be kind of close to, like, almost just in front of your face, because if it's too far away, you're just going to be like internally rotating your shoulders, and yeah, your shoulders are going to hurt. So don't do that. Get quite close, and it's just going to come just below your chin. So had to save Sam there because he almost died. Not that you can almost die on a Smith, to be fair. You can just kind of rack it wherever. After the pressing, that's all the pressing done, and then it's just some isolations for the triceps. Actually, before this, we did 1 set of a chest fly seated, just to do a bit of metabolic work on the chest, literally like 20-25 rep set, just like I say, focus on metabolic stress. Then went on to this overhead rope tricep extension, just focus on that, hitting that long head of the tricep because we are in shoulder extension, and then finish off on this push down with the cables. So obviously, if you just use a rope, you kind of struggle to get the range. Shoulders internally rotate a little bit, whereas if you use like the balls of the cables like that, you can fully extend the elbow. So when you go for a full range like that, when you fully extend, you're going to be really hitting that lateral and medial medial head of the triceps. So that concludes the session. Hopefully that was, I don't know, gave you something. Finish off on the partials at the end. So once I couldn't get to the full range, I just dropped into partials and really taxed that muscle in the length and range as well as the shorten range.
Bane, what are you telling me about push day? Yeah? Oh! Sit. Oi, shut up. Sit. Wait, give me a paw. Nice. Lay down. Nice. Cool then. Let's go. Ooh. All right. Sit down. Sit. Nuts up.
What are you saying?
All right. What are you saying? Come on. Catch it.
So that is my push rotation currently at Nuffield. So hopefully for people that train in commercial gyms, like where I trained in that session, it'll give you some ideas of how to structure your push sessions. So obviously people that have viewed the channel for a while will know I train at Shred, so this is a little bit different, but I'm hoping it's just relatable to a few more people, and it'll just give some people a helping hand potentially with their own training. So yeah, that's that session wrapped up. If you're unsure about anything I said in the voiceover, put a comment in the comment section. And yeah, nothing really more to add other than I'll probably just quickly, very briefly tell people my plan going forward, that anyone that cares that are following along my kind of journey, if that's not cringe enough to say. Plan is to hold body weight at 83 kilos for a little bit longer, doing like a little bit of a body recomp at the minute. And then once I feel like body composition's in a place where I can push up again, then I will do. And then I'll go into a fat loss phase, February, March time, to reveal my best physique to date, which I'm quite looking forward to. But at the minute, I'm just really enjoying pushing my strength as high as I can, get as strong as I can, building more lean body mass, which is what I really enjoy. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Questions in the comments, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.